Welcome class. In continuation of the previous live class, we are going to continue with exercise 13.2, question number 5. It says a vessel is in the form of an inverted cone. Its height is 8 centimeters. So if you see this particular cone that is inverted, the height given in the question is 8 centimeter and the radius of its top, which is open, is 5 centimeter. It is filled with water up to the brim. When lead shots, each of which is a sphere of radius 0.5 centimeter, are dropped into the vessel, one-fourth of the water flows out. That means a particular, say, lead shot is there, and when it is being dropped here, one-fourth of the water flows out of the vessel. Okay, the water splashes out of the vessel. Find the number of lead shots dropped in the vessel. So we have to find out how much the number of lead shots can be dropped in the vessel. So first of all, let us write down what is given in the question. Given is the height of the cone, that is 8 centimeter. Then the radius of the cone is given as 5 centimeter. We are going to find out the volume of the cone. Then after that, after finding out the volume of the cone, we are going to find out the volume of one spherical lead shot. Then after that, we will continue with the rest of the solution. So from here, let's take out the volume of the cone, that is 1 by 3 pi r square. That means the answer will be 1 by 3 into 22 by 7. Radius is given as 5. So we have r square, that is 5 square, into height is given as 8 centimeters. So on calculation, you will get 22 multiplied by 25, 5 5s are 25. That will give you 550 multiplied by 8. You will get 4440 divided by 21. 4440 divided by 21. You will get the answer 209.52 centimeter cube. This much is the volume of the cone. After this, let us first write down, to take out the radius or volume of one spherical lead shot, we need the radius of it first of all. So the radius of one spherical lead shot is given as 0.5 centimeter. Therefore, its volume is how much? Volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here we get the answer 4 by 3 into pi is 22 by 7 r cube, that means 0.5 cube. So 0.5 cube will be multiplied by 88 upon 21. So on calculation, we will get the answer as 88 into 0.125 upon 21. On multiplying by 8, we get the answer 11 upon 21. So 11 divided by 21, we get the answer as 0.5 centimeter cube. So since the answer is 0.5 centimeter cube, let us find out the number of lead shots that can be thrown or dropped in the vessel. Now, when it is given in the question that when spherical lead are dropped in the vessel, one-fourth of the water flows out. So let the number of lead shots be n, because we don't know how many lead shots can be dropped. So let it be n. So volume of n spherical lead shots will be how much? It will be lead shots. This will be equal to one-fourth of volume of conical vessel. So after this we are going to just substitute the values. We have now volume of n spherical lead shots. It will be n into 0.5 n into 0.5 1 by 4 equal to 1 by 4 of volume of the conical vessel we calculated was 209.52 centimeter cube. Now if you see children, on dividing 11 upon 21, it will be 0.52 centimeter cube. You can leave it to 5 also, you can write 52 also. It's better to take two decimal places. Now on calculation, you will get the value 100 point something. So instead of taking 100 point something, we will take the whole number, approximate number. Therefore, the number of lead shots will be 100. Your answer is 100. Let us move on to question number 6. Question number 6 states that a solid iron pole consists of a cylinder of height 220 centimeter and base diameter 24 centimeter, which is surmounted by another cylinder of height 60 centimeter and radius 8 centimeter. That means if you see question number 6 and if you draw the particular diagram, there is a big cylinder, right? And its dimensions are given in the question. So the height is given as 220 centimeter, alright, and the diameter is given as 24. The base diameter is given as 24 centimeter. On top of it, there is another cylinder. On top of it, there is another cylinder. This height is given as 60 centimeter. The height is given as 60 centimeter and the radius is given as 8 centimeter. Here instead of diameter, radius is given as 8 centimeter. Find the mass of the pole given that 1 centimeter cubic of iron has approximately 8 gram mass. That means 1 centimeter cube of iron, the weight of it is 8 gram. Okay, so we have to find the mass of the pole. That means the weight of the pole we have to find out. It is given in the question that the radius of the first cylinder is 12 centimeter, height of the first cylinder is 220 centimeter. Now to find the mass of the pole, first of all we need to find out the volume of the two cylinders. Combined these two are forming a pole. So accordingly we are going to first find out the volume of the first cylinder, that is the biggest cylinder. We have the radius as well as we have the height. We have the formula of the volume, that is pi r square h. On substituting the values, we will get the answer as 99,475.2 centimeter cube. Now, it is time to take out the volume of the second cylinder. We have the radius of the second cylinder as 8 centimeter, height of the second cylinder as 60 centimeter. So, the volume of the second cylinder will be pi r square h. On substituting the values, we will get 12,557.6 centimeter cube. Now, total volume of the cube will be volume of the first cylinder plus volume of the second cylinder. That is 99,475.2 plus 12,057.6. We will get the answer as 1,11,000 centimeter cube. Now since we have the total volume of the solid, it will be easy for us to find out the weight. So it is given in the question that mass of 1 centimeter cube of iron is 8 gram. Therefore mass of 1,11,532.8 centimeter will be, therefore mass of 1,11,532.8 centimeter cube of iron will be equal to 1,11,532 multiplied by 8, 32.8 multiplied by 8. We will get the answer as 89,200, 8 lakh, it will be 8,92,262.4 gram. And if this has to be converted into kg, the answer will be 892.262 kg. This completes your question number 6. Question number 7 is your homework, children. Let us move on to question number 8. It says a spherical glass vessel has a cylindrical neck 8 centimeter long. So this is a glass vessel and the cylindrical neck is 8 centimeter long. 2 centimeter in diameter. That means if 2 centimeter is the diameter, radius will be half of it, that is 1 centimeter. And the diameter of the spherical part is 8.5 centimeter. That means this spherical part is having the diameter of 8.5 centimeter. By measuring the amount of water it holds, a child finds its volume to be 345 centimeter cube. So according to a child, the volume of this particular tube is said to be 345 centimeter cube. We have to check whether she's correct, taking the above as the inside measurements and of course pi as 3.14. So first of all, for that we need to take out the volume of the sphere and the volume of the cylinder. So let's do that first. Volume of water the glass level can hold is given as 345 centimeter cube. Height of the cylinder is given as 8 centimeter. Radius of the cylinder is diameter by 2, that is 2 by 2 as 1 centimeter. So volume of cylinder, now this particular volume, children, which is given by the child. Okay, we are going to see whether our calculation and the child's calculation matches or not. So therefore the volume of the cylinder is pi r square h, right? So pi is given as 3.14, radius is 1, that means 1 square, that is 1 into 1, into height is given as 8. So over here the answer goes as 25.12 centimeter cube. Next we will move on to the spherical part. So the diameter of the spherical part is given as 8.5 centimeter. Therefore, the radius will be 8.5 divided by 2 will give you 4.25. From here, we will take out the volume of the spherical part. We get 4 by 3 into pi as 3.14 r cube, that is 4.25 cube. On calculation, the answer will be 321.39 centimeter cube. Now the total volume will be what? Addition of the spherical part of the vessel plus volume of the cylindrical part of the vessel. So on adding these two, let us see what is our calculation and whether it matches with the calculation of the child's or not. So the volume of the cylinder, it is 25.12 centimeter cube, followed by volume of spherical part is 321.39 centimeter cube. On addition, the answer is 346.51 centimeter cube. But according to the child, volume of the vessel is how much? It is 345 centimeter cube. Hence, we will write that the volume measured, by the child is not correct. By the child is not correct. This completes your exercise. Thank you so much, children.